Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Tennessee offensive lineman Savion Herring was arrested yesterday for domestic assault. A listener of the channel sent me this information. I was trying to get confirmation. Surprised that this has not hit the news cycle yet, but you can go to the 60-day log from the UT Police Department. You can see it there. The third one down on the list there, domestic assault on September the 14th. Savion Herring out of Jersey City, New Jersey. Now, this is unfortunate. This, going right along with William Mohan, who has also been indefinitely suspended. I would imagine that we are going to see the same for Savion Herring coming up here pretty soon. But this is something that Josh Heupel wants to try to avoid, obviously, right? That's stating the obvious facts. These kids getting in trouble, making bad decisions off the field of play. And Savion Herring, we'll see how it shakes out. As always, you're innocent until proven guilty. And, a name that you could throw out there is look at Aaron Beasley. Look at everything that happened with Aaron Beasley last year. The allegations, charges were dropped. Now we're seeing Aaron Beasley out there as one of the best players on the field for this Tennessee defense. So again, wanted to put the news out there. Savion Herring, the arrest was yesterday. I would imagine something is going to come from Josh Heupel sooner rather than later, but we'll get into it, talk about it. Do me a favor, smash that thumbs up just below the video. It's quick, free, easy, helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We are fans just like you. For the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. We will be live Saturday night immediately following the Tennessee-Akron game. Make sure you tune in to that. Check that out. Always a lot of fun, those post-game shows. But again, just wanted to drop a video, let you guys know Savion Herring. Now, he was a JUCO transfer, but he was a late add. He's a guy that committed to Tennessee back in June. Now, what kind of impact is this going to have on this Tennessee football team? Well, I would say for the 2022 season, probably not going to have much of an impact. And again, Savion Herring was a JUCO transfer. Kind of shocked everybody when he made that decision in June. Very late add in the class of 22. He was originally in the class of 2019, committed to Cincinnati, but he had some issues with academics, ends up going the JUCO route. But he went to Iowa Central Community College, then he transferred to Monroe College in 2020, and he didn't really get a lot of playing time. He played in 5 games there, and it's kind of, I think this ad, when they added Savion Herring back in June, I think it was more of a depth piece. And again, I don't think you're going to see him make much of an impact in 2022, but he's a guy that has 2 years of eligibility, and I think they just like his size, his length. He's 6'5", 320 pounds. And when they added Savion Herring into the class of 22, you liked his versatility. He's a guy that could play all 5 positions on the offensive line. So you get somebody with his size, his versatility, add a little bit of depth. Maybe that's something you could utilize in 2023. But again, I'm sure Savion Herring is about to be suspended indefinitely once this gets out into the news. That'll probably come on down the line. But again, don't see this impacting this football team in any way as far as this 2022 season is concerned. But just another off-the-field incident that Josh Heupel is going to have to deal with, and you want to clearly avoid those. And we talk a lot about Josh Heupel and the way he changed the culture at the University of Tennessee, and he's done that. He's done that. Not only, you can see it, man, there's a bunch of clips flying around from celebrating the victory on the road against Pittsburgh. And the looks on those kids' faces, of course they're excited because they win, but the way they react and respond and interact with Coach Josh Heupel, you can just tell it's different. You can go back to when he first came in after all of the drama with Jeremy Pruitt, the NCAA investigation, everything that went down. Josh Heupel came in and one of the first things he said was, it's not about words, it's about actions. And he sat down and he listened to this football team. He asked these football players what they needed from their head coach. And Josh Heupel isn't just a head coach. He is a leader of men. And we saw kind of a transformation from these players going from the Pruitt era into the Josh Heupel era. Just, they look like they're having fun again. And so many guys that they looked at adding through the transfer portal this past offseason. And there was rumors that these kids had interest in Tennessee. They would come in for a visit. And the news would report that Josh Heupel decided to go a different direction, that it wasn't a fit in the culture. So I think Josh Heupel's doing a good job. We'll see what happens with William Mohan. We'll see what happens with Savion Herring. Again, I don't know what the details are. I just see the arrest report the same as you, domestic assault on September the 14th. What does that mean? What happened? That information may become available sooner or later. But do you believe in second chances? Again, he said, she said, we don't always know what happened in these situations. This video is coming out before any of the news cycle has really started to roll with this story. So we'll see what happens. Do you believe in second chances? I don't think this is going to have much impact, but I wanted to get the news out to you guys as soon as possible. Again, don't forget to join us immediately following the game on Saturday. It's a late one, but it's going to be a good time. Come hang out with myself, Snake, and JP is going to be joining the show as well. But hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Does this impact the culture? Does it impact the season? What about 2023 when Savion Herring, again, you take his size, his length, what he brings, his versatility. Maybe he's a guy Glenn Ellerby could have or could still possibly develop. We'll see how it plays out. But hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. That's going to do it for this one. Make sure you guys do smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network. Go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. Any and all support greatly appreciated. Thank you also to all the new members of the channel. You can be a member. Hit that join button down below. As little as 99 cents a month. You're financially supporting what we're doing here at the Talkin VAWLS Network. But we greatly appreciate it. That's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.